it seems the process may be different this year. Well, the process was different. Two of my favorite words is continuous improvement, because it's always important to look at what you're doing and try to determine how you can improve. And so I just wanted to share some of the comments. One of the most easiest and smoothest move-ins I've ever experienced. I'm very pleased. It was good and very well put together. I'm praying for a successful year for all our babies. Very organized. And so I just wanted to share that, and I wanted to highlight, and I wanted to publicly say thank you to all of our volunteers who assisted with the Hornet Hall process. Closing out, I want to share these two dates with you. We will be having our presidential inauguration of our Student Government Association's president on Thursday, August 21st. Program starts at 6 p.m. here in the Student Center Ballroom. And I want to highlight the Office of Accessibility and Veteran Affairs. Dr. Ms. Sankey there is planning a military ball that will be held on Thursday, November 6th at 7 p.m. And we are inviting each of you to attend. Last but not least, I always enjoy this time of the year with respect to our students in August, because I'm happy to announce to you all and share with you all and highlight some of our students and what they did during the summer. So I would just play this video closing out. Let me ask, can you hear the sound?
No.
Okay, so I have to stop sharing for a minute because I did not share the sound. Thank you for that. Share sound. Do you all see the presentation again?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Y'all see the video? Do you see the video?
Not running yet.
Okay. Share the YouTube. Where's the YouTube? Share screen is what I'll do. Now, do you see the video?
Yes.
Okay. concludes our presentation.
Excellent.
Thank you so much, Dr. Swoop. What a great way to end the presentation. Kudos to you, as well as the associate and assistant VPs, on a job well done and opening school and getting it off to a magnificent start, as well as all the growth that we have seen for as student enrollment, our retention, as well as making sure our scholars are housed. So once again, I want to thank you and your entire staff for what you do to make sure that all of the students at the ASU, Alabama State University, are taking care of all of their needs outside of academics are taken care of. Are there any comments from any of our trustees?
I have one.
Trustee McCord, then Trustee Lumsey.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I just want to say kudos. When I heard the enrollment numbers, I had to turn my mic off silent just to clap and give you the applause that you all really deserve. We have been seeing an upward trend, and we love that upward trend because our alumni want to know that the product, that the students, that they're coming, that they're showing up, and that we're able to keep our students once they get here. And the increase in retention numbers says that everything that the faculty and staff is doing is great in allowing the students to maintain and continue on their journey to a great life. So thank you for all that you do. I was at Hornet Hall. It was wonderful. I had a great time. I took President Dillard's spot that she usually is there every year. And y'all are just doing a great job. And so again, my hat is off to you, to President Ross. You have put together an excellent team and you are leading them well. So congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Trustee McCord. Trustee Lumsey.
Good morning. I just want to say congratulations, Dr. Swoop and your team on a job well done. Pretty much the same sentiments of my colleagues. The increased enrollment. I did see several posts on Facebook relating to Hornet Hall and how pleased all the parents were, how smooth and organized everything went. And I did receive some calls, so I want to say kudos to you on that. Was also want to say congratulations and on the closing out with showing us all of those interns. And one of those interns, Carmen Jefferson, is one of my former students. So I got to make sure that I reach out to her and tell her how proud I am. But just to your team, congratulations and a job well done.
Thank you, Trustee Lumsey. Are there any additional comments or questions for the Student Affairs Committee?
Mr. Chair, I would just like to say congratulations to the Student Affairs team for all their hard work and dedication.
Thank you, Trustee Spencer.
Mr. Chairman, I'd also like to say congratulations to Dr. Swoop and her whole team. You guys have done a great job and it shows. And I mean, really nothing else said because you can just see it with the internships that the students have. And I find that if you can get those internships in the summer, and they're sometimes the hardest to get, I mean, we have so many students doing it, and I know it's just turned out really well. So thank you so much for that. It's so difficult to get those internships. So we appreciate that.
Thank you, Trustee Fleming. Are there any additional comments? Well, I just want to close by saying I had the opportunity to be on campus yesterday, and the buzz and the excitement of the beginning of a new school year was in full effect. Students going to class, students hanging out a little bit, but the overall atmosphere was just really exciting. And that goes to each of you and your hard work and efforts. I am optimistic that I will be like Trustee Bracy next year with my senior here at A.H. Parker High School, dropping him off. I'm surprised he didn't say anything, but I want to give kudos to Trustee Bracy for bringing his most prized possession to the Hornet Nest. And
thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I was gonna say something, but I kind of get emotional when I talk about it. But you know,
She told me she had to get you some tissue going back 65
yeah,
South.
I managed, but just the fact that, you know, I believe so much in ASU and our administration and, you know, what we're doing. And, you know, I think one of the biggest testaments that you can make, you know, is when we send our own. And, you know, and I just know she's in good hands. And, you know, I believe in the process. I trust the process. I wish I'd have known you were on the campus yesterday. I passed through that yesterday. I was headed back south. And, you know, and I just feel so confident and comfortable. And when I check on her, you know, she's good. She's in class. She's doing what she's supposed to do. You know, things are just really working out. And I think it's just, you know, a testament to, you know, the leadership that we have at the school. And, you know, she knows that she has a lot of uncles and aunties, you know, around. And, but, you know, we just trust that, you know, we bring them up right. And we trust that the organization that, you know, we work so hard to build is going to take care of them. And, you know, Doc is doing a great job. Dr. School's doing a great job, her team, Dr. Ross, you know, we just really trust the process. And, you know, we're really appreciative. My family is very appreciative of especially the student affairs department.
Well, Trustee Bracer, trust me from experience, your daughter's in great hands.
Yes, sir. You know, my oldest daughter, when she came through it, it seemed like it's been so long ago. It's like we learning this process all over again. So, you know, we're getting there.
Well, I give, and thank you, Trustee Bracy, turn it back over to Dr. Swoops. I had the opportunity to talk to the president yesterday while I was there, and he was in the student union. And that just says a lot about him as a president, because unfortunately, a lot of campuses don't have a president that is visible, that's outgoing, that's out among the students, because if it wasn't for the students, then it wouldn't be an Alabama State University. So I want to give a shout out to the president on just being student-centered and mixing and mingling with our scholars. Dr. Swoop.
Thank you, Trustee Hudson, for allowing me the opportunity to say a few last words. Again, I really do want to stress my gratitude to my leadership team. There is definitely no I in the word team, and we could not have been this successful without the hard work of each and every individual on this team and the people that they lead. In addition to that, we stress the fact that recruitment is everybody's business. Student success is the entire university's business. So it's not just the Division of Student Affairs and Enrollment Management that plays a significant role in the success that we see today. It is our Strategic Enrollment Council, and on that council, you have academic affairs, you have graduate studies, you have dual enrollment, and you have all of these areas that play a significant role in assisting us in our efforts in terms of recruiting and retaining these students. So again, I just really do want to say thank you, because it is indeed a university-wide effort. Thank you.
Well said. And my final remarks will be, last but not least, on the customer service that is rendered. I want to give a shout out to Dr. Francois on speaking with a parent that called me yesterday and talked about how much time and energy that he put into the conversation with he and his son. And that goes a long ways when parents can give that kind of feedback. And with Dr. Hines as well, because it's a heavy lifting in the housing department, but she and her team made sure if there were any issues that they were taken care of immediately, that they rectified whatever problems they have. And it is good, Dr. Swoops and President Ross, to get those calls when it's something positive. Unfortunately, we a lot of times get negative feedback when they call and say that I appreciate what our university has done. It goes a long ways, and I know that they're going to be our commercials and spread the word on the great things that we have going on our campus. For the sake of time, I will entertain a motion to adjourn at the call of the chair.
So move.
Second.
It has been moved and properly set that we recess at the call of the chair. Are there any questions? Hearing none, roll call vote, President Ross.
Chairman Hudson,
Yes.
trustee Fleming,
Yes.
trustee Lindsay, trustee McCord,
Yes.
Spencer.
Yes.
Motion carries, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, President Ross. I will see y'all at the next committee meeting. Thank you.